YouTube long-time seller here, and I want to touch on a subject regarding photos and the importance of photos and getting customers to click on your listings and give a better chance to buy. Because there's when I started selling, I watched all these videos and everybody's talking about building photography studios and with light over the importance of a good photograph, because this is what gets a customer to click on your listing. And the first thing is the first thing that gets a customer to your listing is the title, the keywords, right? Having the right title keywords such as brand, color, size, design, brand, things like that. That gets the customer to that listing. Now they have all these listings, not just yours, but other people's too. The next thing is eye candy, the pictures. The picture draws the customer to your item and gets them to click on it. And then the third part of the selling is the price and shipping. That's the three main things for selling on eBay. Now, used to, we'd have to do photograph studios with lights and get the cameras just right. And I remember I started off with a DLR Canon, big Canon camera, and had lights and all this, and did that for years. And then I redid my listing, my photography studio, made it a little more compact, and started using my phone. And now eBay offers you AI pictures. And let me flip you around here on my computer, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And you see, this is my store right here. And these are some of my listings here. All right, you see this picture right here? See the background and the detail and all that? This was done with nothing fancy. I photographed my items on the floor. I use the floor of my office here. I have a nice clean office. And before I start to list, I sweep and then mop the floor area where I'll be doing the photography. And I pictured these right on the floor. And I use eBay's AI system to create that background. And that's my system now. And this is my older system here, where I just had this on a piece of wood here. It was actually a sheet of plywood with lighting, and this is the way I used to do my photography, like this, with lights. I had 2 or 3 lights set up. I had a platform. I had a separate area. Now I do everything in front of my computer on the floor right next to where I'm at. And you don't have to use the floor. You can use a platform or a table or anything you want, but because now eBay has AI after photographs, all right? This is an item that I listed, and this is the photograph I took on my floor here and with my phone. And that's what the photograph looks like. And it doesn't look bad, but let me show you what it looks like after I do the AI enhancing on it. Now, this is what it looks like. Well, the glare you're seeing is from my light in here. It's not from the actual photograph. Let's see if I can get you a little bit better up in here. There we go. This is the before, and like I say, it's not a bad photograph. And this is the published version. This is using eBay's AI system. You can do this on your phone, and it's real simple. There's the AI button down there, and you can select so many different backgrounds. You can pick forest, grass, beach, docks. You can set a theme to the item that you're selling. And this is a West Virginia Mountaineers denim shirt. And so I picked outdoor mountains and snow area. You can use, like if I'm selling a pair of shorts, I'm like a pair of chubby swim trunks. I may want a beach scene or a dock and water scene. And this using eBay's AI, and I put out a video with instructions on how to use the AI. So if you'll go, I'll try to put a link down in the bottom here so you can find it. But this changes everything. Now there's no more big photography studios, no more expensive lights and platforms and all this. You can take stuff on a table, on your bed, on the floor. It doesn't matter where you take that photograph, because now you can AI create a background for it and clean those pictures up, and that draws a customer to your eyes, because that scenery and tailoring the item that you're selling to a background, such as a jacket. Say you're selling a ski jacket and you've got pictures of mountains and snow in the background, or you're selling a pair of shorts and you've got a beach or a river or a lake. You're selling a golf polo and you've got a grassy plain. Setting that background, setting the mood, helps draw customers to your item, because remember, the first thing is keywords, gets the customer to all those listings. The next thing is the eye candy, those photographs, and gets them to go in there, hey, that looks nice, and they click on it. Now you've got a better chance of making that sell, because the customer's clicked on your listing. And if your price is right and your shipping's right and your description's right and your title words and all that, you can make the sell. So anyway, I hope this helps. And this changes everything. eBay's AI system changes everything. Now there's no more need for an extensive studio platform. And I don't. I'm telling you, I sweep mop the floor right here in my office right before I'm sitting down on a listing. I don't even get out of my chair. My items are placed right here. I do my photograph. I do my measurements. I take all my photographs. It's folded. I'm not even out of my chair. My computer's right here. I can do everything. Boom, 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 boom. Fast and easy, man. eBay's AI, use it. Let me tell you, it changes